Brooke Henderson, a long birdie putt. Brooke at 10 under, so 6 off the lead at the moment. That's a stay there, that par putt. 1 under for the day.
We stepped there 3 feet off the green. Settle.
Looks like the line was pretty good. She'll have work to do to stay at 12 under. This is the eagle putt at the 17th for Lexi Thompson.
Well, she has that spine in the middle of the back half of the screen that she's got to go up and over.
Steady. And that'll be for a bird.
Jin Young Ko has it. Be 5 back with 3 to play. Insurmountable.
Got to remember, she needs to finish inside the top 5 to gain enough points to beat MB Park in the Rolex Player of the Year. She's tied for 2nd at 13 under right now, but if she misses this, she'll go into a tie for 3rd. So there is a chance that she may fall out of the top 5 by the end of the day. And it is going to be a bogey for Se Young Kim, so she's going to fall back to 12 under par. You've got Georgia Hall, who could finish higher than Se Young Kim. You've got Lexi Thompson, who could potentially do it. So Se Young is not guaranteed to win the Rolex Player of the Year just yet. She is no doubt thinking about winning the CME Group Tour.
Holds the putter to indicate the starting line. 1 practice stroke from behind the ball, and then gets in and hits it on that initial line, which is left of the hole.
It's a 4 birdies in a row and the 4-shot lead. Oh, she just gave it a little too much. She started it too far left. Yeah, great look from above. And so it isn't going to be a birdie there for Jin Young Ko, but it should eat.
Not comfortable with how that one felt, obviously. Going past the hole, it broke left the whole way, indicating this one should go right, but I don't think it's all that consistent in terms of how much it's going to go right as it did going past.
Yes, well done. Stays 2 under for the day. And tied for 3rd. And Jin Young with a little bit of work left to do. When she first got to the world #1 spot in April of 2019, she spent 12 weeks there, and she said there was an added level of pressure because she was the world #1. And she felt like she needed to win every week, but I think since then she did lose it for a month, then got back into the top spot in the world, and since then she's become really comfortable in this spot and really comfortable being the world's best player, and it shows here at the Tour Championship. Let's go to 18.
And Hannah Green's 3rd. And to share a 2nd. 3 off the lead, so that to finish up right there. Good round to.
Now Lexi Thompson for a birdie at 17. Knocked it on the green in 2. And it's going to be a 3-putt par for Lexi, and she's going to remain at 11 under and tied for 6th. And it looks very much like that win streak is going to finish with 7 consecutive
for par. Yeah, what a week. So the 31-year-old in her 11th year, still looking for that first win, but 60 feeling the pressure being #1. You see that with players winning their first major championship too, and then trying to make changes to live up to it and do something differently, and eventually they go, you know what, it got me there, I'm going back to what I did. 67 and had a chance. I mean, visibly kind of upset, you can see. And it is.
Sometimes it's so hard not to be a pin seeker, to make yourself be disciplined and just play it. 20 feet out to the right of the hole.
That was the plan.
How about go right at it? How about almost make it?
I told you it's hard not to be a pin seeker.
Very difficult, apparently. Wow. How sharp it. ANA Inspiration, the Evian Championship 2019, but she's won 11 times in Korea as well. Georgia Hall.
Same club, but when you're the chaser, how do you catch when she's hitting shots like that? Now, this one's bad.
Disappears.
Yeah, you just can't catch a Jin Young when she's hitting it like that, Judy.
Yeah, awful line now for Georgia Hall. Very, very tough shot. I mean, if...
And the announce team as well. We got one out there.
Yeah, it's great that people have been bidding on it.
Se Young.
Has to go pin seeking with that 7-iron. She has, but it's just a little left of it.
Not
Beauty.
much. That is terrific. So remember that. Jin Young Ko, no openings though.
To Naples, Florida, and Georgia Hall.
She's got a great short game, but that was just about the worst spot you could leave it. So tough to make her par.
As we head back with Lexi Thompson.
Beautiful shot. I really think that someday someone's going to have to work with Lexi.
14 that got her. Made bogey at that par 5. Georgia Hall for par. So she will drop out of a shot. This player has just been too good today. This to get it to 17 under.
Then she has found the putting stroke today, too, that wasn't there all week.
You mean that one? Mm-hmm. So she had 3 birdies in a row, 12, 13, 14, made a par at 15 and has another one. And is up by 4. Impressive. This left for Se Young Kim.
And just a formality here for Se Young. A couple of feet, pretty straight.
She's 27 and Jin Young Ko is 25. They're going to be doing this, battling on the golf course LPGA events for a number of years to come. Number 1 against number 2 and number 1 in the world on top by 4.
Amazing lineup in 2021 as we head back to our leader here in Naples, Jin Young Ko.
Made a birdie here every day.
That club is tied for 14th, or tied with 14 for the most reliable club in her bag, Tom.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a weakness.
She has played incredibly well here. The record here, 19 under Charlie Hull back in 2016. As we look at that golf swing.
And I talked earlier about how level she stays in her golf swing. It's just really pretty.
Se Young Kim looks to be pretty good.
Yep.
And it is going to take a mistake from
Under to finish.
Yeah, and I think she'd be disappointed not to get a win this season, but everything has been so weird this season. I think she could give herself a pass on that one and look forward to next year now.
Yeah, really confident coming in and shot 65 on day 1 to lead. Wasn't able to get anything going today, though. 3 early birdies, so I shouldn't say that, but then the bogey at the 9th and followed up that birdie with another bogey at the par 5 14th when that was the part of the day when he thought maybe she can make it.
Henderson has had a really good back 9. This for another birdie. Four under for the back 9. Chance make a birdie at it.
As much in as she could on that second golf course that they were playing down there, and to come in here to a golf course that she knows so well, obviously still injured with the ribs and the wrist, looks at birdie. And that this hole today, as I said, showing its teeth, she had 205 yards in.
Early walk on the last right here, though. Yeah, she birdied the first hole to get started today. Got it to 9 under. The lead, remember, is at 13 under. So in her mind, she thought, if I can get the putter going, I've done this before. And then a bogey at the third.
And as we've seen already today, Jerry, the one place you really can't go is left of this flag.
Yeah, she just needs to. She needs something special here, and it's straight into the teeth of it right now. That's left.
Yeah, just that reaction, and it's going to go down on the steep part of the hill right there. And that's has to avoid the divots, which it does. That's the first part, but she's just going to have a really tough chip shot or a putt, however she. It's going to be a layup.
It takes some discipline to do that when the green is well within reach, but yeah, just trying to pick the proper line and distance for that line for the layup.
Somebody in a yellow shirt, I think, is the line.
It's not really yellow. I looked up there. It's kind of a little more orangey. It's pretty much right at him.
Yeah, safe shot. Sensible shot. And you've got a 4-shot lead. Jin Young Ko will enjoy the walk 17 and 18 here at the CME Group Tour Championship.
Course 4 clear at the top. Here she is at the 17th.
It's overly cautious schedule this year. Not as many opportunities now. Georgia Hall, long bunker shot, played it really well. Yeah.